I want to test some stuff out compared to last stream. I still haven't listened to last stream, but I think that there was a lot of lag and a lot of distortion and lots of stuff. And so basically right now I'm going to test and just play some music and maybe move this down a little bit. Okay, probably move it down a little bit too much there. Move it down a little bit too much. Difficult to get in just the right spot. I'm still trying to figure out how to make it so my computer doesn't affect it. Okay, I think that I wound up putting it in the same exact spot that it was before. But now my guitar's off the frame. If it was just a little bit further back without falling, if we can do this. No, see, now it's making that fall. Now it's making that fall. Just little things, people. If I could just get a little bit down. This is what I do. Just constantly try and get better camera angles. Okay, this is good. It cuts off my head a little bit, but we'll deal with it. We're gonna deal with it, people. So, now we get a guitar in. Let's have the guitar in there. I like it. Oh, we do have this connected, right? Yeah, so right now, by the way, we're doing great as far as lag goes. We have, well, great comparatively. We're still missing 0.2% of frames to render. We missed 9 frames out of about 5,600, 5,700. And we haven't missed any encoding frames. So, it's better for no frames, of course. But that's where we are right now. Right now, the activity monitor is showing that we have about 38% of the computer idle. The CPU resources we got is 41%. OBS is taking 241% of the core. So it's taking about a quarter of the computer. Able consumes about 56% of the core. We still have Windows Server and stuff like that. We wish we were in the able work, but that's not what we're doing. It's actually taking up space. 48% right now. I woke up thinking about the song Candy Says by What do you mean by vibrating? Can you give it to me closer?
In there.
Okay, well, can you just like throw it to me or something? Hello. Okay.
What do you mean by vibrating?
Let's stop now. Has been doing it the whole time or just a part of it? Yes, that's something. Okay, so that's not a CPU issue then, because my CPU is pretty low. So that's just a separate issue. Okay. Watching it here. Okay, let's see it. Unless it is a guitar issue. I'm missing 3% of frames to network now. And now, just stop. Maybe that was a 3% frame to network that just made it stop. Now we're missing 6% of frames to the network. Maybe it's because I'm playing this video right next to it. I don't know. I was thinking like an Ethernet wire. I mean, the network's pretty easy to solve because I can just add an Ethernet wire. Alright, well, I'm just going to resume my test because it's kind of difficult to tell when it's on the phone. But yeah, so we're missing 6% of frames. Now we're going back down to 5.9%. Hey, people. Probably doesn't mean anything. Not a statistical difference. But yeah, we can get an Ethernet wire from the network. That's not a big deal. But we're still only at 0.3% as to rendering lag and 0% due to encoding lag. So I don't think that the sound of distortion is necessarily linked to the rendering lag. It probably plays an effect if there's a lot of lag because the computer's all the CPU resources are being used up then it would make sense that it would distort the audio, I think. Or I could see how that would be more likely, at least. But clearly there's something else going on. So I have a forum post made up to ask questions about that. I'm going to ask to the maker of the audio interface and some other people and stuff like that. But for right now, we're just going to just play a little bit more. This is just a test stream, really. Oh no, Candy Says? No, that's not the right song. Candy, I'm a boy that looks excited. Maybe it's not called Candy Says. Candy Floss. Doesn't really work super, and this keyboard does get in the way of this keyboard for typing it while playing guitar, because I have to lean over in a weird way, which isn't great for my back. But I think that the solution is probably just not really type too much. Like if I'm doing this, probably better just put the guitar down, or just only briefly type it or whatever, I guess. But not a big deal either way. I'm a boy that looks excited. Just more time to test the stream, people. Whoa. I like this. It's like very relaxed on the stream. It's nice not to do anything on the stream sometimes. Just chill. You know, a lot of streams, it's like it's good to entertain. It's good to have a constant flow of you know, stuff going on. But also, it's nice just to relax. I mean, no, and that's not the right dichotomy, or not the right comparison. You can relax while you're doing the entertaining and stuff. Well, I did say just relax, so maybe that is it. But, and I'm not just relaxing, I'm working on stuff. But I was getting my chords in order. It would be nice if I didn't have to do that, but it'd be nice if I could just play the whole time, and that would be more entertaining in itself for everybody. But you know what I mean? You probably don't know what I mean. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, so we're at 3% of the network dropped to, or no, 3% drop frames due to the network, and 2% due to encoding lag. So now we are up higher, and we're at 1% due to rendering lag. And now the network, the activity monitor, it is taking up more. Well, now there's 36% free. So that's about what it was before, I think. Yeah. 41% free, so yeah, it seems like it's hovering around there, pretty much. Alright, so let's try playing this song now, because we also got Little Saint Nick too, because that came up when I searched for Candy Floss, and that's one of the things that took me extra time to find, because I realized that those chords were bad too, but I wanted to play it as well. So it's one of the things that happened. Okay, maybe we should play that one, and we'll see how it goes. Got wires all over here, people. I'm the boy that looks excited. I'm the boy that's gonna fall apart. Candy floss, I lie to myself. I'm the boy that eats his heart out. Want your phone back? I don't know. I'm the boy that looks excited. I'm the boy that's gonna fall apart. Candy floss, I lie to myself. I'm the boy that eats his heart. Oh, we're at 100% on the guitar, so that's something that matters, definitely. That might have been causing it. Although, I'll have to hear. That's a note, let it be noted. I was at 100%. And also I did hear it when I went like this. Like that has a lot of clipping. I go like that, that's not, I mean, it sounds fine for me, it just sounds pretty. But for you, it probably distorts a lot. I mean, it distorts for me, but it's a good distortion. For you, it's probably not. Let me also put OBS over here so I can see it. Now the monitor would be really good here, but I don't know where it would go though. I'm the boy, and so now we're at like 20, and now we're at, actually probably easier than saying percent, is just saying time, and this is 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock being right angle that way. I'm the boy that looks excited. I'm the boy that's gonna fall apart. Candy floss, I lie to myself. I'm the boy that eats his heart out. I know I should be more careful. I know I should watch where I've been. Candy floss, and she's a safe cracker. She kissed me first, and then broken. We slip and slide on the stay together landmine. I make my mind up, never be myself. Every time I fake around, I live my life for someone else. Whoa, 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 whoa. Kitchen with bitter diamond drums. I'm on the sofa, hoping she leaves the poem, 'cause I'm the boy with the poetry flower. I'm the boy and it smells like flowers. Every time I dig around, I live my life like I wasn't invited. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm the boy that looks excited. I'm the boy that's gonna fall apart. Candy floss, she kissed me first, and I'm the boy, don't get me started. I know I should be more careful. I know I will watch where I've been. Candy floss, and she's a safe cracker. She kissed me first, and then broke in. Whoa, whoa. Okay, so that's enough for here. Just this test. So we see we're at 1.8% frames drop, so the frames drop less now. They're at 6% when I had the phone playing, so maybe that is an issue. Let me try playing on this phone again too. Because, I mean, this isn't a huge thing to troubleshoot, it's not hugely important, because eventually I will just get the Ethernet, because that's just more stable in general and just better in basically every way than that. But Mixer wants Bluetooth, sure, whatever. Here we go. Yeah, but it's also helpful to know just how these things work too, because okay, watch stream. Because I have a Wi-Fi like satellite router thing over there, so now you can see this goes up. So it's at 1.7%. We have 491 frames missed. I can also hear it too. Because I have a Wi-Fi like satellite router thing over there, so yeah, you can see this goes up. So it's at 1.7%. We have 491 frames missed. I can also hear it too. Because I have a Wi-Fi like satellite router thing over there, so yeah. So the audio is whack right now. It does not sound nice. And we also have, I'll just leave this playing over here. I don't want to listen to that. It's not going to be fun listening to all that stuff. It's going to be fun in its own way, people, but it's not going to be fun in the good way. Okay, so, you know what I mean. Everything's fun in the good way in a way, but it's not as good. Troubleshooting. Oh, this is a cool little sound. Yeah, let's go with this. Yeah, so we're at 0.6% of frames missed due to rendering lag, 184 out of about 33,000, and 1.2% due to encoding lag, which is 364 out of about 31,000. Started rendering when I turned on the program, and I did 2,000 frames before I started streaming, so that's what that difference is for. It's good to understand these things, people. Okay, whatever. Fine. And now we're gonna try. I'm gonna reset it just so we have zero. And now I'm gonna try just opening up the Equator software to see if that makes a big difference. We're still at about 33% of the computer is free right now. So there's that. I'm also gonna make a reminder. To consider deactivating some of these background tasks to free up CPU. Okay, cool. Yeah, and then what are Lil saying Nick? And we're going to turn on Equator. Okay, so we're at 0% encoding lag and 0.7% in encoding lag, and we don't have any drop frames. Also, from the don't have any drop frames from the phone. It was just playing that whole time. We didn't drop any frames, so that seems like it's probably more random. I don't think it affects really with it being right in front of the between the computer and the Wi-Fi router satellite thing. It's like a mesh network thing. I don't know what to call it. I think it's a satellite. I also want to turn these lights off. It's not necessary. Just from the window, there's a window here, and it makes my face like very whitewashed. Just when I look that way, I don't know if it's true every way, but it's another thing to check out too. There's not really anything to do about that. That's just kind of the lighting of the situation. Except for backup. Backup is one thing I can do that does, if I help it, but then I can't reach this, so that's kind of only helpful in some situations. Okay, so now let's turn on Equator. We're still at, okay, so we're at 0.4% and 0.5%. 0.4% frames missed due to encoding lag and 0.5% missed to rendering. And we're at 0% frames to network. Okay, so now we turned on, we have 15 and 19 frames missed total from those two things. So that's definitely acceptable. we have encoder live, or not the encoder, equator live. I guess it is encoding something probably, but it's more so equating something. Equating something? Equation. Also, this camera here. It might just wind up being that I need two different cameras for these things. No, but right now it's too low when it's like that when I'm up close for this. Okay, so just from checking it, we're at, okay, so now we have 12%. We just had 26%, but now we have 12%. Because equator is still taking about 26% as it was before. But we're still not dropping frames though. We've dropped, I think, like 6 frames or something total since we started using equator. So, not a big deal. Later. Okay. Merry Christmas, Saint Nick. Merry Christmas, Saint Nick. Christmas comes this time each year. Oh, we're way up north, where the air gets cold. It's also going to take some time to figure out how to best manage this, because one thing is where to put the keyboard exactly, where to put the microphone, and also just to learn this keyboard, it's a little bit different. And we also keep having these things pop up on the screen too, because what I was talking about last night with MIDI mapping macro things that are conflicting. Okay. So this is that. This is here. Oh, Merry Christmas, Saint Nicholas comes this time each year. Another thing popping up. We're way up north. We're way up north, where the air gets cold. There's a tale about Christmas that you've all been told. And the real famous kind, dressed up all in red, and he spends his whole year working in his sled. It's little Saint Nick. Oh, the little Saint Nick. Or she's like, oh, the little Saint Nick. It's the little Saint Nick. Oh, the little Saint Nick. Just a little bobsled, we called it Old Saint Nick, and she walked with the toboggan down a 4-speed stick. She's a candied-eyed red with a ski 4-wheel, and when Santa hits the gas, man, just watch her peel. It's a little Saint Nick. Ooh, little Saint Nick. It's a little Saint Nick. Ooh, little Saint Nick. Run, run, reindeer. Run, run, reindeer. Run, run, reindeer. Run, run, reindeer. And he don't miss no one. Now hauling through the snow at a frightening speed, with a half dozen reindeer Rudy lead his lead. He's gotta wear goggles 'cause the snow really flies, and he's cruising every pad with a little surprise. It's the little Saint Nick, little Saint Nick. It's the little Saint Nick, little Saint Nick. Maybe we'll play one more song. But as far as the lag is going and stuff like that, it's way better than last night. I don't know if the audio is better than last night, but the lag right now, first off, we haven't missed any frames to the network since I refreshed it, so that was just a momentary thing. And now, frames due to rendering lag, we're at 0.4%, frames due to encoding lag, we're at 0.1%. So only 15 frames missed and 57 frames missed for those, respectively. So, and we have, as far as I know, the same things running. I purposely didn't close anything that was normally running, or that was running on startup. So unless I had something running that I didn't realize, but it would have been helpful to take screenshots actually of what exactly was taking up all of the space. But now, I mean, we're at 28% of this. Well, I did say what was going on, so I guess I'll just have to listen to the stream and compare, but a screenshot would have been more helpful probably. But whatever. If you can hear what I was saying, that is, the world was on fire. No one could save me but you. Strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed I'd meet someone like you. I never dreamed I'd lose someone like you. No, I don't want to fall in love. No, I don't want to fall in love. Also, I want to check out the volume. I don't know if I saved the set after I. Okay, so we're still at -15 on the Seaboard volume in Ableton. Also, we don't want to do that song, because that song, I have to listen to that a bit more. That's got a cool melody, but I don't really know exactly how it goes. Let's try doing this one on this. Oh, let's try changing the sound too. Maybe that has an effect if we're changing the sound on Equator. And we're still at not many, it's the same proportion of. Okay, that's cool. I'm the boy on your other phone, lighting up inside your drawer all alone, pushing 40 in the friend zone. We're talking, then you walk away every day. Oh, you don't think twice about me, and maybe you're right to doubt me, but if you give me just one night, you're gonna see me in a new light. Okay, Ableton the macros. Maybe it doesn't go. Here we can do like this. Take a ride up to Malibu. I just wanna stay and look at you, look at you. What would it matter if your friends knew? Who cares what other people say anyway? Oh, we can go far from the end and make a new world together, babe. Make a new world together. Oh, that's pretty cool. We can do it like that, babe. 'Cause if you give me just one night, you're gonna see me in a new light. Okay, let's do one more song. Oh, this one's a good one. Wasting my time. Okay, that's helpful too. So the black keys play not just on the black key, but also in between the white keys too. Something I didn't know about this instrument. I'm learning as we go. Okay. Wasting my time. Wasting my time. Thinking I'm on the right track. Yes, I'm on the right track. I'll make my comeback. Wasting her time, thinking I'll be there. Yes, oh man, all these macros people, things are going whack here. I'm not going to even do stop the macro, so I'll fix it later. Wasting her time, thinking I'll be there. I think we're clipping when I go like this. It's like a little bit clipping, I don't know. It sounded more when I was singing it. Wasting her time, thinking I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll make my comeback. Wasting my time, thinking I'll sleep tonight. Yes, I'll sleep tonight. Thinking I'll close my eyes. You can also go in between. This is a very cool instrument. Wasting my time, thinking I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll make my comeback. I kind of so we can test for longer to see if there's any things that happen. Because right now we're still seeing the same thing basically with the percent of frames dropped, and also as far as that we have 41% free. That's because I'm not playing anything. When I go up, it goes down to like 31% free. So because it goes up to like 18%. Now it's 30% free, and equator's at 21%. It's probably maybe an easy song. I don't have to move my hands for so much. Oh, maybe this one. Nobody loved her. It was easy to see. Nobody loved her. It was easy to see. That made it easy for me. The boys never fall over her company. That made it easy for me. I gotta listen to that song. Maybe I should just listen to it now. Nah, I'm just gonna play something I know better. Let's also change on the sound too, just to keep it going. That was hybrid bow. This is a nylon guitar. Going down, going down. Deeper than the deepest ocean. Deeper than the deepest ocean can go. You know I'm going down. See, this one's kind of quiet. Going down, going down. Deeper than the deepest ocean. Going down the deepest ocean can go. You know I'm going down. Going down. Don't ask me how far down. Down. Down, deeper than the ocean, deeper than emotion. It's bringing me down, down, deeper than the ocean, deeper than emotion. It's bringing me down. Let's do a different sound. I'd have to get, I would have to build a thing. That's something I should do. Remind me to, oh come on now. Remind me to add a fader in the Touchable app, the Touchable app for controlling the volume of equator, because, or controlling the volume of the equator track in Ableton. Because some of the preset sounds are very quiet, like for example nylon guitar, where some are very loud. So it'd be helpful to have a fader that I can adjust quickly and easily with my finger to account for that. Okay. Didn't look like I had it. Okay, cool. Okay. Let's just do a little bit more, and then we're gonna be done. Cause I gotta go to work in like 2 hours, and also gotta get ready for the day and stuff. Let's also do one more different sound other than on guitar. So sounds cool. If not for you, I couldn't even find the door. I couldn't even see the floor. I'd be sad and blue if not for you. Yeah. Also, this one's not very loud either, so you can't be very expressive with it when it's super quiet. So really, that is definitely necessary. This one's super loud. What do you mean? Oh, it's also not consistent in which other things it triggers, because it depends on... that's interesting. Yeah, this is the one. This one's got loudness, and it sounds really cool. This is good though that it's not breaking the OBS just to play this with it. So that was something else last night that was happening. So that's a good thing that I can, pretty sure I can keep this keyboard and it'll work out well. I saw it written and I saw it say, pink moon, it's on its way. None of you stand so tall. Pink moon gonna get you all, and it's pink moon. Yes, it's a pink moon. Pink, 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 pink moon. Pink, 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 pink moon. I saw it written, and I saw it say, pink moon, it's on its way. None of you stand so tall. Pink moon gonna get you all, and it's a pink moon. It's a pink moon. Yeah, 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 it's a pink. I had a snap on, that's why that was happening. Yeah, it's a pink moon. Yeah, it's a pink. Nice. Okay, cool. So that was fun. We're slowly but surely discovering what we can do here, people, and it's cool. It's awesome. Happy that that's what gets accomplished or figured out in this test. So do this and that. That's dope. That's really cool. And now I'm gonna listen to that. And now I'll go get food and work on some stuff, and then I'll be back later, and I'll have listened to it, and hopefully we can figure out all these audio issues and stuff. And then, yeah, cool. See ya, people. Thanks for being you. Thanks for being you. Alright, see you, people.